Hello everyone, welcome to our channel ISC Steno. We are starting the passage at speed of 100 word per minute. Start. The Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, today said the new education policy aims at making India a global knowledge superpower and underlined the need for the country to once again become a Vishwaguru in the field of education. The Vice President said the NEP draws inspiration from the ancient Indian education system, which used to focus on developing holistic and well-rounded personalities. He said the NEP seeks to make Indian education holistic, multidisciplinary and practical, addressing virtually the 13th convocation of National Institute of Technology, Agartala. Shri Naidu pointed out that the ancient education system always taught us to live in harmony with nature and respect all beings and non-beings. Our education was practical, wholesome and complementary to life. He added, calling upon the higher education institutions and universities to make India a thriving hub of knowledge and innovation. Shri Naidu advised them to take up cutting-edge research in various fields, establish synergy with industries and other similar institutions, and turn our campuses into exciting centers of creativity and research, recalling the advice of former President Shri APJ Abdul Kalam to the youth to dream big. The Vice President asked the students to set a goal and strive hard to achieve it. You will succeed if you work with dedication, discipline and sincerity without wavering from your chosen path, he stressed. He told the students to utilize their knowledge, skills and aptitude that they acquired over the years in building bright, fulfilling and successful careers. Stressing the need to be agile, the Vice President said, students, researchers and academicians therefore cannot afford to remain in a world of status quo. They have to constantly learn, update themselves and innovate every day. One who learns and adapts better will thrive, he added. He also observed that it was time for the universities, IITs, NITs and other higher education institutions to fully reorient their teaching methods and equip the teachers with new pedagogical skills in tune with the 21st century requirements. Shri Naidu stressed the need to adopt an interdisciplinary approach to address the challenges faced by mankind, such as ending poverty, improving agricultural productivity, and combating pollution and diseases, amongst others. The Vice President urged the corporate sector to identify key research projects in various sectors and fund them under CSR initiatives. Enhancing public and private investments in research is of vital importance for creating a knowledge-driven society, he added. With about 65% of the country's population comprising youth, the Vice President called for fully channelizing the energies of the youth and creating the right ecosystem for promoting entrepreneurship among them. The Vice President expressed his happiness that NIT Agartala had adopted nearby villages with an aim of making them model villages. He asked all students to spend some time in villages to understand the challenges faced by the rural India, terming agriculture as our basic culture. He called for making farming a viable and profitable activity. reminding the students of India's great civilizational values of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and share and care. Sri Naidu asked them to make these values part of their life. Sharing will give you more happiness, he said. The Vice President also asked the educational institutions to enrich the knowledge of the students by making them aware of India's ancient culture and heritage. Stressing the need for people to be nature-friendly, he called for protecting nature and promoting culture for a better future. He appealed to everyone to respect and love the nature. He lauded NIT Agartala for being ranked within 100 best engineering institutes under the National Institute ranking framework. Dr. Subhash Chandra Sati, Chairman, Board of Governors, NIT Agartala, Professor H.K. Sharma, Director, NIT Agartala, Dr. Govind Bhargava, Registrar, Dr. Ajay Kumar Das, Dean, Academics, Professor Gautam Damuri, Purdue University, USA, Shri Anil Mutha of Mutha Industries, faculty, staff, students and their parents were among those who participated in the virtual event. The new education policy is underpinned by the same vision. It aims at making India a global knowledge superpower and seeks to bring a paradigm shift in the entire education system. Drawing inspiration from our ancient system, it seeks to make Indian education holistic, multidisciplinary and practical, introducing flexibility in higher education. Rigid separation of disciplines has become a thing of the past. Instead, graduate programs will be multidisciplinary. All these policy reforms are long overdue and will greatly transform the education landscape in our country. Translating the reforms into effective, dream-fulfilling vision now rests on the shoulders of our gurus, the teachers. The time has come for all universities, IITs, NITs and other higher education institutes to fully reorientate their teaching methods and equip the teachers with new pedagogical skills in tune with 21st century requirements. At the same time, there is a need for our institutions to take up cutting-edge research in various fields, establish synergy with industries and other similar institutions, and turn our campuses into exciting centers of creativity and research. I call upon every institution to rise to the occasion and make India a thriving hub of knowledge and innovation. We should aspire to become Vishwaguru once again. Former President Shri APJ Abdul Kalam used to always advise the youth to not aim for small things but to dream big. That should be your goal. Dream big, set a goal and strive hard to achieve it. You will succeed if you work with dedication, discipline and sincerity without wavering from your chosen path. As you step out of the portals of your alma mater, a new exciting world awaits you. Everything will not be rosy. There will be challenges and pitfalls, but you have to continue your quest. Stop not till you reach the goal. As Swami Vivekananda had said, India is uniquely blessed because it is young. About 65% of the country's population comprises youth. We need to fully channelize the energies of the youth and create the right ecosystem for promoting entrepreneurship among them. This is the time to tap their talents and skills for giving a fillip to Vocal for Local campaign. Institutions like NIT Agartala have to be at the forefront in turning youth into job creators and not just job seekers. Stop.